What is up, guys? Today we're going to be looking at another song which I think is going to be fantastic. Again, it's one of those songs that I know I just never saw the music video and I'm curious on the take they actually did here. In other words, how did they actually film it? But before I start with the video, guys, can you see I colored my hair? Can you give me some credit? Do you think it's cool? I saw so many K-pop videos and I thought, why not? Why actually should I not color my hair? Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm not. Maybe I just want to try something else. I just saw a lot of K-pop videos and I think it's kind of interesting that all these members have different hair colors. So I thought, why not go with ash gray? Guys, put in the comments below what you think of it. I did this for you guys. I did this for the K-pop world. Am I crazy? Put that in the comments as well. I have no idea. But for today's video, we're going to be looking at iKON and Love Scenario. There is another bit of text in front of it, which is in Korean. I'm not really sure if that's the same word, but in Korean. But today we're going to be looking at Love Scenario. And like always, guys, before we start the video, if you have any recommendations on what videos we should watch next, then put it in the comments below. I would love to see what you have to recommend. And let's go right into iKON, I would say, no, with Love Scenario. Very calm intro. What I also like so far about the shot, and we're only in the first scene, is that the first scene should be the most impactful. It should be the one that actually should grab your attention. It should never be like the 10th, the 4th, the 20th scene. It should always be the first scene that grabs people's attention. And what I like here is actually that they focus on these cogs, what I don't even know what machine this is yet, but it's interesting that it's focused on there. It's also a little bit more rustic. It gives a bit of emotion to the scene, and I'm happy that they didn't only focus on the member, because normally we always see that the members are always focused on, but here at least it's the backdrop and it could have an important meaning as well. Is that smoke in the background, or is that there's something turning here? Okay, so these cogs are moving. That's interesting. Yep, they're moving. Wait, isn't this one of those machines that does cutting? Like you can watch a video and wind them up and also cut on the go? I'm not really sure, but I think this is it. This is really, really cool, actually. This is kind of what I do, but just in the modern world. Wait, what? Is that the same guy they're repeating? That is so cool. Like, that is amazing. How did they pull this off? Let's have a look at this. Really cool. I also kind of like the effects that they throw in here. Like, I don't know if it plays a big role, but these effects basically twist my mind a little bit. They kind of distract me from what should be happening. Maybe this is a technique to kind of distract us from the cuts, but I just see no cuts. Like, I'm trying to pay attention to how they did this. But I think I understand what they did here. They basically filmed the same scene non-stop, most likely on a mechanical slider, that it's always the same. It's going to always look the same. And they stitched them on top of each other in post. And basically in every scene, the members are doing different things. So it kind of just keeps on rolling with the shots. Really interesting. Super cool. I've never seen this before. And I might be wrong with how they did this, but it's super nice as well. Because you can actually see that these parts are repeating themselves with the posters being turned off. I think this is so cool to look at. Well done. Well done, iKON. That is a very nice cut as well. I don't know if I can explain this correctly, but listen for a second. So basically we can see that the backdrop is straight. So we have this straight backdrop. That's how I'm going to call it. But when we go to the next scene, am I even going the right way? And also this movement is super cool. We're going to turn 90 degrees so we kind of get a corner view, which is very interesting. It's very dynamic, and it also seems as if, though they're filming again from the front, how they're standing. Let me go back again. It's still the front, but because of the change of backdrops, it looks completely different and very dynamic. Really cool. Oh, I love Off-White. I don't know why, but that's a really cool brand. Really, really nice. And I also love how they keep on focusing on all the members of the band, or the band of the group. It's nice. Group work should always be praised, and they are so far doing a fantastic job. Is this something we always see in iKON, or is this something that we barely see with iKON? Put it in the comments below. I would love to know a little bit more about iKON, because I didn't review them yet. So give me a little bit of a history lesson below, guys. Really nice shots. Nothing too complicated. That was most likely a crane shot. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was literally a crane shot just following him. Something really simple again, but beautiful. They love repeating. I love this. I love it. I love how they keep on repeating the same members in the same shot. It just kind of gives like a delusional shot. Like, am I watching the correct thing? Is this the same member? Is it not? But I love how well they stitched together. And as you can see, it is all masked on top of each other because this character will never be on top of someone else. It will never be overlaying with another character because these are completely different shots. You see, not even there. It didn't even touch once. Very nice work with shadows and lights. I think this is a great combination of trying to make something a little bit dramatic. In the last video I reviewed, watch it in case you haven't, but it is just very interesting how they include shadows here as well. It's a beautiful way of working with a little bit more drama and adding a little bit more tension to the shot. I like it. I wonder if they did this in post or they did this in real, like literally an element moving from the top to block off some light that they create on the set. I think this is really interesting to look at. This is so cool. Like, again, it's most likely the same shot filmed multiple times with him first sitting here, or sorry, sitting here, standing there, and then him sitting here. Super cool. Come on, one more. One more. No? Oh, one more. There we go. I love it. I love it. It's so creative. A lot of beauty shots. Let's actually see if they are doing some post-editing here. I don't think so. It just looks like they're putting makeup on them. You can see a little bit of a pimple here, a little bit of hairs, pores. Beautiful. Keeping things the way they should be without overly saturating them with, well, anti-wrinkle software. I don't know what they use. I have never seen it. Softening, it's terrible. I'm happy that they are just straight to the point here and showing their true beauty. Beautiful contrast as well. Very rich colors. I also like how the backdrops always extend. It's not just a backplate or a green screen. And again, I think none of these are green screens, which I think is also fantastic. But I love how these scenes just extend far in the background. I mean, it ends kind of here. I bet you can see it as well. But here you're going to see there's so many things you can pay attention to. For example, that motorcycle we saw multiple times already. What is this building? What is happening here? Fantastic. Very interesting. Also a very beautiful coloring, what you see here. You can see that he's wearing a jeans color. It's a little bit green toned in post-production with the color editing they did it, but they have the same colors in the background, but they don't overblend each other too much, and it looks really beautiful and interesting to look at. Beautiful color palette. Are they doing the same thing again? Yep. Super cool. Super cool. I love this. Makes me a bit seasick though, but oh, that's nice. There's just small things that I just like, because when you look at this scene, for example, I thought it was only going to be focused on this couple, but then they added in this little bit of membership here of the entire iKON group. Really cool. You know, it's a little bit of an add-on, a little bit of a surprise. Makes people happy. Makes me happy. And I don't even know iKON. It just makes me happy to see this. Really cool. Really cool choreography. I mean, this has nothing to do with the filming or how it was filmed or anything, but the choreography is very interesting. I love how it's all playing with one another. It shows that every member has a unique role and trying to make this as beautiful as possible. Fantastic. And I love how slow the panning of the camera is. It really fits to the song itself. Really interesting. Again, so much to focus on. I mean, look at everything you see here. Really cool. Really cool. The only thing I don't understand, if I understand, I think this is Korean won and this is in dollars. Maybe a little bit of inconsistency. Doesn't even matter. It's cool nonetheless. Whoa, what? He was pointing at a TV? I didn't even know there was something on the screen here before. Can we go back a little bit? Was that there all the time? That was there all the time? I thought it looked as this. This is so cool. It's like a little gem in a TV. Awesome. The detail here. Amazing. A little bit of a fan service shot here. Very simple, but it's so refreshing to see it from everything we just saw. Really cool. Like, this video just puts a smile on my face. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm smiling non-stop. Just looks like a really fun shoot, actually. It looks like a very entertaining shoot. Don't do it, man. Oh my god, dude, you destroyed all that footage for what? Don't do it. Oh my god, I would fire him from the filming business. How dare he? Oh, and now they're all there? That's super cool. Like, I think this is a fantastic video. So like I already mentioned, guys, wow, this video is good. Like, really, really good. Like, I have nothing to complain about. It's just so creative. Like, the moments when they keep on repeating the members in the same scene, because they keep on repeating the same scenes over and over again in a constant loop until the scene ends, of course. But it's just so refreshing to see it. I have never seen any video or any production that keeps on using this element. I think it's fantastic. And for this reason, I'm going to give this video a solid 11 out of 10. Why? Because I've learned something new in this video, and that is a technique that I already saw many times, but they played with it, they took it apart, and they did the most as they could with this simple elements. For the rest, the video was very simple, but the technique of keep on looping themselves over and over again just grabbed a lot of my attention. And also, the entire video just fits to the song. The song is very relaxing, and also on top of that, the slow panning, the slow camera movement complement the groups, and it's just beautiful that you can pay attention to all members and not just one. It's like a constant shot, and it's just beautiful. It's just great to look at. And on top of that, I just want to give a hats off once again to whoever created the color palette here. It's just a color overload of beautifulness. It's just fantastic to look at, and it doesn't give me a headache. So yeah, guys, what do you think of iKON and Love Scenario? Did you enjoy this video? Did you not enjoy this video? I think it's a fantastic video, especially trying to make me more creative in editing and trying to get out of my comfort zone of how I used to edit, because what they did here is not complicated, but they put a lot of effort and a lot of thought in it. And yeah, guys, if you haven't yet, please make sure you like the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you support the channel. And of course, like always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Catch you then, guys. And guys, tell me as well what you think of my hair. I want to know if it was a good idea or a bad idea. Yeah, no, not really sure. Oh, I feel younger.